Oh, hi guys, what's going on? Wow, I just got through eating. Man, I am so full that I feel like a big wow. I can't tell you. Those pinto beans were hitting, man. They was on the one, you know what I mean? God, and I'm supposed to be on the diet. Sometimes you gotta say screw the diet and put yourself first and be happy and be just eat. It's the holidays, so tomorrow I'll get back out there, hit the track, and do what I need to do to lose this weight. Which uh, I have a lot of people sometimes ask me, well, Stacey, how is it that you stay motivated and even when you're retired or whatever? And I just simply tell them, I say, hey, you man, you just gotta love yourself no matter what. Nobody's perfect. You know, try to find ways to better yourself, and if you don't succeed, you know today, then there's always tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So stop being so hard on yourself, guys. Um, one thing I've learned is that people always want you to be a part of their image. If you learn to find self respect in yourself and love yourself for who you are, can't nobody stop you. And a lot of people got their own opinion in their own ways, but me, this is only my opinion, guys. You guys are free to, you know, find your mentors and whoever you want. And mine has always been God, because if God could be for you, then who can be against you? No one. So, I like to tell people that, if you find something that you really are passionate about and you stand up for it, then it is what it is. Be happy. Um, my guys, I'm gonna take this back to the bedroom because my boyfriend is over there watching TV and I don't want to be rude, so hang out with me for give me just 1 second. I'm gonna take the laptop to the bedroom and we can talk privately among ourselves. Yeah, honey, but it has been one of those days. I've been cooking and I'm so happy. So I said, well, I'm gonna take a few minutes out of my busy schedule, which really with this coronavirus pandemic going on, I'm finding a whole lot of time to do a lot of things that I love to do. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get something to drink and come back and chill with you guys. So I'm not seeing anybody yet, and I still got one person on here, and they haven't said anything. So I'm gonna give you guys time to come in, and maybe we can get a chance to get to know each other. If you don't know me, then if you have any questions for me, then we'll have a little time for a chit chat. Be right back, guys. Right in. Wow, nice and quiet. Wow. Hi guys, I'm back. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday evening. If you're here in North Carolina with me, then you're under a curfew. The curfew is from 10 to 5. And guys, I just got through cooking this big old pinto beans dinner, and I am so happy. Oh, hi, Queen Bee. How are you doing? Hey, Stacy, checking in from the West Coast. How's the weather there in the West Coast? Here in North Carolina, we had beautiful weather, Queen Bee. It got up to 65 degrees today, and I decided to go ahead and cook some pinto beans. So I'm kind of full from that, and I decided I was going to come back on and have a little conversation, see what's going on out on YouTube land. I'm glad you're doing well. That's great. So how's the coronavirus epidemic? I mean, going on up there? You guys under lockdown or anything? Or I mean, what's going on? How you guys? I hope everything is well. You say you guys are doing good, and I'm so happy for you because down here in North Carolina, they got us. I think on the it's 5 o'clock in the morning from 5 to 10. Oh, the high 50s. That's great. Great. It's just been beautiful weather. Yeah, because about 2 days ago here in North Carolina, it got down to 27 degrees, and today it got up to 65. So I went outside. I did a little bit of putting a little bit of my Christmas decorations down. All the states are on lockdown. Wow. Yeah, yeah. And I was looking at ABC News, and I see places like Chicago. They're on lockdown. Can't go anywhere. I had some friends tell me about it up there, and also Indiana. I think they're on a serious lockdown too. I'm not sure. I'm just going by what people say. But I know here in North Carolina, man, they are putting us on lockdown like crazy. At first, we were able to go to church. Now we can't go to church. And then not too long ago, they saying that we got to be on curfew from 10 at night, excuse me, to 5 o'clock in the morning. And I stay right across the state line, North Carolina, South Carolina state line, which is like about 5 miles away. And I go to South Carolina, they allow some people to not be on curfew. And if you leave this state and go to the next state without your mask, they will lock you up. So, things are beginning to be, you get a little bit of a little stronger states from one state to the other. But I always say carry your mask. Be consider others. Go ahead and suit up because you never know what's going to happen. California has been on lockdown since November 21st. Oh my God! Wow, that's a long time. That's a long time compared to us because it just started happening for us. And then the kids that's in school now, they are basically they were going to school. Now they're not going to school. I mean, it changes so much, and it's not funny. But my cousin who has like 4 kids, two of them go to regular school, and the other two they go to school at home. So they're always changing it. Always changing it. And she said to me, she was like, "Stacey, what am I gonna do when I pull all these hairs out of my?" I said, "Honey, you just got to watch the news and just be prepared because you never know what's going on. You just got to take it minute by minute." Nobody has ever been fined or arrested for not wearing a mask. And that's good for you guys because they are getting serious down here because here where I'm at is like a small community. And basically, sometimes when people are in power, like, the policemen or whatever, they try to take advantage of the situation. And then you got a lot of people, blowing whistles on others saying, well, she's not wearing a mask. And what they're beginning to do now is call the police stations here in this area. And people are pointing fingers or saying, hey, you guys will put your mask on and all this other stuff. So they're calling the police on people, and I think, somebody's up in your face, like, back away, you can be respectable, say, hey, back off or whatever. But, people are really taking that stuff serious down here in this area. They were like, we're not going to have no coronavirus. And, you got to follow the rules and protocols. So that's how that is. I'm glad that nobody has never been fined or arrested where you guys are at. But here, they are taking that really serious because there's a lot of people, that's like 65 years and up, retired. And, they really take, things serious here. So, but today has been a wonderful day. I've been basically, trying to put up Christmas decorations and trying to spend time, doing things around the house that I've been putting off for a long time. But other than that, it's been a beautiful day. I can't complain because God is good all the time. I'm just getting a notification that I am live, man. What's really going on with YouTube? So Queen B, do you go live and are you still regularly Oh, I'm sorry guys about that. I need to cut off my notifications so it doesn't interfere with the live stream. But Queen B, are you still doing live streams? And if you are, what time do you actually do your live streams? Because I like to catch out some of your, some of your content to see what's going on with you. I haven't got back up to date with, what's going on with all the people that I'm subscribed to. So, but I'm glad you dropped by because, tonight that's what I'm gonna do. I love YouTube. Don't get me wrong, but I'm more of a person who likes to sit back and watch other people content just to sit back and laugh because I know when I was doing YouTube earlier, probably about a year ago, I would sit back and try to get a part of, other people's streams. And, if you're not part of a certain clique or you say the wrong things, people take that literally out of, what you're trying to say. So now I'm more of a person who just like to sit back and laugh and say, hey, give positive vibes to everybody, So I'm not into, just getting in here and just trying to change with somebody. So no, I'm just gonna keep it 100. And I like supporting other subscribers. And I like being. I don't know if you can say subscribe the word subscribe or not, guys. It's how much I've been out of the loop, but I'm just gonna say I like just keep up with friends and what's going on. Let's put it that way. And yes, I am a little bit nervous, guys. So I'm just trying to come down. It's been forever, really, since I've sat here and did a real live stream without with having people in because normally it's just me talking to the screen. But I do appreciate you, Queen B. I'm glad you stopped by, and I'm hoping that you are having a wonderful holiday. If not, then I hope whatever that you desire, whatever you desire that all your dreams are fulfilled. So, and not to mention, 2 days ago I had to go to the dentist. Oh my God, it is crazy. I went in to get my wisdom tooth pulled. But the thing about it is that it had I guess the feeling that I had from the military was beginning to come out, and they had to pack my side with a whole lot of cotton and telling me I got to take these. What do you call it? Not I wouldn't say antibiotics, but I got to take these pills to get some of the swelling down. And I'm supposed to go in on the 21st of December. I'm checking my calendar on my phone here on the 21st, and they're gonna cut it out. So I'm kind of a little bit nervous. I'm trying not to slur at the same time. So guys, please forgive me. People who are busybodies create so much unnecessary drama for other people who aren't about the lifestyle. You are so right, Queen Bee. Really. I'm a moderator for numerous channels. I don't live stream at all. I'm beginning to see that a lot because I look at a couple people channels today, and I just go in, just to say hi or whatever. Because either we're friends on Facebook or somebody I normally knew before I actually, before I quit live streaming for a while. And I'll just try to check them out and see what's going on. But I see a whole lot of people still fighting to, talking about negative things, which I know negative things are always going to be out there. This is just the world that we live in, the real world. But it was just amazing how people make up the most childish things, to bring it to try to hurt somebody. I hear things from, you know, child molestations and stuff like that. I was like, man, I'm not trying to be a part of that. I'm trying to be something positive. But you got to be aware of your surroundings. So I would sit back and listen, and whatever. And I was like, oh my God, what's really going on? So I'm more of a nonchalant type of person now. I just like to be around positive things. If negative things come out, I like to sit back and say, hey, you guys, you don't have to do that. I mean, it's so childish. I'm just using that for an example. Try to be a peacemaker. And that's what we need right now. We got a lot of things going on with coronaviruses, trying to figure out who's going to be the next president and sitting here and be talking about petty things like who's sleeping with who. That's just my opinion. So, but that's just wow. Well, this is my opinion. I keep my opinions to myself because I want nobody to sit here and say, "Well, oh, you see, she's saying this, and that." Nah, I'm just trying to keep it real. But I understand why you don't live stream, and I 100% concur with you if you decide not to live stream because things are just getting crazy and people just begin to take things so serious now. I mean, cyberbullying to all kind of crazy things. Little kids out here getting on other people's channels and sitting there like 18 and 20 when they're actually 14, 15. And then, I had to do a self check. I looked at myself. I was like, this is something that I want my grandkids to see, or am I presenting a persona that is positive, or, you do a self check. And that's what I did. So I'm still trying to tether with the fact of being back on YouTube. So, I like to cook things and, do things that, that's family oriented, and then and then also to put the icing on the cake, have more closer closer relationship with God. So, a lot of things I used to do, I just don't do anymore. So, but that's the positive side of me. And if I can help anybody, if that's down and out, I like to do that because it makes me feel whole on the inside. But guys, I didn't get on here to stay on long because I know you guys got things to do. You guys spend time with your family and things like that. And and I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. If there's ever anything I could do for any of you guys, Queen B, definitely you. I'm gonna check out your channel when I get off here, honey, because I didn't got to see what's going on with your channel. And I'm just gonna check that out. I know you said you don't live stream. Well, maybe you could point me out some good positive contents that I can keep my mind, affiliated on, try to keep positive, because life is too short. You got to put a smile on your face and keep going. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and check out. I want to check out like what's up. I don't know what's up with them. I haven't really checked them out in a long time. A couple more channels, So, but I'm gonna get off and do that, guys, and I'm gonna go on and do these dishes. You know how you cook a good meal and the family just sit back and watching TV, and you get your little me time and you try to go ahead and knock things out before you get so lazy. So I'm gonna knock out the dishes and I'm gonna come back and do my time on YouTube to see what's really going on. But guys, it has been really real. I enjoyed talking to you guys, Queen B. You have an excellent evening, and I pray that you have a happy holiday. So, with that being said, guys, have a wonderful evening. God bless, and I hope that everything that you dream comes your way. Peace.